Don't skip, because in this video I'll create a non-existent store and try to make people believe it's real. Spoiler, someone took the bait. In this store I'll sell things that couldn't exist, like an infinite potato that never ends, or keep watching if you wanna see what other stuff I made up for my fake store. I built a whole website for this. I even made one of the products to make it feel more real. And to attract attention to this non-existent store, I'll post ton of TikToks that I made with my friends.
For what? Just for fun. First thing first, I must create a name of my store.
I didn't think too hard about it, just called it No.
Yeah, just N-O. Because it's kind of a non-existent store. Non-existent. No. Also, I'm Daniel No yet. You know, no corporation. Okay, it's not too good, but design, it's way more fun.
I actually made a cartoon wheel in my store's mascot.
And it looks absolutely crazy.
But wait, at first, I need to create a logo for my store. And here's how I did that. I decided to make two versions of the logo, a normal one and an evil one. I'll use this logo on my side. As for the mascot, I'm making Robbie Rodden from Lazy Town my mascot. I'll put him everywhere. On my TikTok PFP, on my support profile, you'll see tons of references to him, but more on that later.
Now I want to talk about something way more important. What should my store sell?
I need to invent my products, and I'm going to come up with a lot of stuff. But to invent something, I need to choose a sphere. Of course, making some super mega technology stuff is hard. In the future, I need to demonstrate these products in my TikToks.
And with my abilities, I can't actually build something like quantum computer.
Also, making serious stuff is kinda boring.
So I need to think. And I figured! I need something that I can make. Something people can believe in. And also, it needs to be fun.
I invented glasses. Not the usual ones. These glasses will make you more confident. In my lore, no corp developed a secret technology. Neural sensors. Apparently, these things interact with the brain and boost your confidence. But it's just lore. Of course, I don't have any secret technologies. In reality, I'll just buy random glasses on Amazon and customize them, but I'll do this in a few minutes.
Now I need to invent other products because a store with only one product is kinda sad.
To be honest, developing every product will take a lot of time, so I just started messing around.
I come up with absolutely silly stuff.
Here is my top 5 of no corporation's products. Slick glasses. The main product, glasses that make you confident. Infinite potato. Blood brother of Zeus, infinite slice of pizza. It never ends. Serum of lies. The opposite of a truth serum. Very ominous. Sun cattle. The cattle of your dreams, heated by the sun. Not cool, but hot. Invisible fridge. I have no words. It's just amazing. The cool part is I can make up literally any nonsense I want. And if someone asks, how does it work? I just answer as no corp with straight face. All development is strictly classified.
That's fun. I think now it's time to make the slick glasses.
I ordered 2 pairs of these glasses, cause I know myself.
If I ruin the first pair while customizing them, I'll just use the second one.
Here they are. I chose the most fashionable ones possible. They are slick glasses, not nerdy ones. Also, I bought some little trinkets for customizing. Here's my concept. Cool! First, I decided to make this logo. I'll do it with white polymer clay. And it was hard, cause the logo needs to be small. And I don't have any proper tools for that. I spent 4 mad hours making 4 decent versions of my logo. I baked them and sealed them with varnish. I attached this to a string. Please don't ask how I made the hole in the glasses. It was a terrifying process. But here it is. Looking cool. To make these inscriptions, I decided to use flex tape because it's actually pretty thick, and if I do it well, it should look good. I took a stationary knife, and if I do it well, I accidentally cut myself. I don't think I can show something like that on YouTube, but it was brutal. It took 5 more hours, and here how it looks. Slick, right? 90% of the slick glasses are done. Now I somehow need to make these neural sensors. I ended up ordering some random rubber pads for glasses for $1 and just call it a day. It looks fire. I like it. Don't forget that in a few minutes I'll start posting a lot of videos with these glasses, and who knows where it ends. Other products I made out of random stuff I found at home, like a kettle, a potato, even a Rubik's Cube. Hilarious. Now it's time to make a website. But here's the catch. I'm not a coder, like, at all. I tried coding back when I was a kid, but I sucked at it. So yeah, I'm bringing my ass back into it. And I actually started my coding journey on a train because I was bored, obviously. I downloaded some HTML and CSS courses from YouTube and just went for it. I made 3 random websites just to get how HTML and CSS work. And then I finally started working on the No Corp official site.
Is it good or not? I don't know. I need to go to bed.
To be honest, I tried so hard to make it look like a real store website, and I'm not gonna lie, it turned out kind of fire. Damn, look at this design. I made the main page with some cool animations. I even came up with a slogan for my corporation: choose us and touch the impossible. Look at this tiny Robbie Rotten. Yeah, as I said earlier, he is mascot of my non-existent store, and I literally put him everywhere. Even in the reviews, of course made up reviews, I wrote them myself. In my reviews, I came up with a new rating system. There is no stars anymore, only Robbie Rottens.
Besides the reviews, I added a bunch of other stuff.
There is product section, and it's really cool. You can click on any product card and see tons of photos and info about it. Here's the invisible fridge. Yeah, I used photos of empty rooms for that one. Wait. What is it? I even added a support chat to the site. You get it.
In that chat, I will personally reply to every No Corp customer.
And I swear it's gonna be fun. That's a lot of work. Please subscribe. I spent way too much time on all this.
At the end, I bought a domain, no-corp.shop. And now you can actually visit my site. That's cool. I don't want to make some serious TikToks, I just want to mess around. So I asked my friends to help me out, and that's where things got interesting. We were just walking around and shooting random stuff, bro. We shot a ton of footage. The whole idea was kinda to advertise the glasses, like a Red Bull type promo or something. Basically, without the glasses, all falls apart. But once you put them on, everything suddenly works. And we filmed some random TikToks too, just for fun. Overall, it turned out sick.
Level up. Can I see you as my crush? I will not judge. Teddy for I don't want love.
Also, another friend helped me out, and yeah, we shot some goofy stuff too. But besides that, we made straight up cinema. Watch this. One day I saw a girl in my DMs. I found her a little cute, but I don't know how should I respond. I was lost. But then... the fuck? In the box was glasses. I tried to wear them. Everything faded away, all the worries and the noise in my head quieted down. Suddenly I realized I was already typing a message. I wasn't even controlling my hands. The glasses worked. I used to make TikToks with my friends.
But now I felt like it was my turn to actually make something. And yeah, I made a lot of stuff.
I presented my products. I made a scripted video, like someone actually bought the infinite potato from No Corp. There was a courier delivers a box with a potato inside. That courier was none other than me. I was delivering that potato to my friends. That was fun. Very fun. I tried to recreate some trends. Here is the back
backstage. Me and my friends were on the playground. There was a lot of children. We invited them to film a couple of TikToks with us, and they agreed. A bit later, I even asked my grandma to wear these glasses.
Product is done. The site is working. The videos are ready.
And now it's time to see if my fake store gonna blow up and trick the internet.
Or if people will just skip the whole thing, which would suck.
Cause I really don't want to face the reality that I wasted half a year of my life.
In the first 3 days, I uploaded 9 videos on TikTok and 6 videos on YouTube. On TikTok, the most popular video got only 800 views, and on YouTube, little more, 1400 views. I earned only 4 subs, and no one visited my site.
This isn't the best result, but I think you're forgetting something. My last video. Let me explain. My plan is little bigger than you think, and my last video was the part of that plan. I created a fake news agency and it blew up. Now I have my own account with few thousand subs where I can post any news I want. Is the picture coming together? Yeah, I made few more videos for my news agency about some unknown store that sells wild stuff like infinite potato.
Okay, it's a bit complicated, but I wish you get it. I don't know if it's because of the 2 videos I've uploaded on News You Trust or something else, but on day 5, one of my TikToks suddenly hit 1000 views. On YouTube, one video got 2k, and a few others passed 1000 too. Yeah, it's not millions like on some of the TikToks on my fake news account. It's modest, but still a result. Besides that, I kept checking my website stats, and at some point, yeah, someone finally visited my site and even wrote something. We had a little discussion. He's a legend. W. Kevin! Also, I've got some comments. I even responded to some, and here is a few of them. I've posted every video, and the numbers aren't going up. Here's the final results. 25k views, little more than 300 likes, and only 15 subscribers. Last week, my site got 76 visitors, and only one guy who wrote anything. Maybe this idea about fake stores sucks. Maybe something else went wrong. I don't know. Honestly, it's a failure. Not a complete one, but yeah, I wasted a half a year of my life. But that was a great time. I was meeting my friends and we were having fun. I'll remember these days forever.